Tracks in the mix.
Grabbed his neck, I backed my blade, I splashed him down, I made him swim. Grip it and hurt him, splashed his chest, but should've threw acid and burnt him. Curtains, blood in his mouth was choking, he kept on burping. The room was gushing, clearly hurting, the blood kept fucking squirting. Step and quiff on the up-way block, doing up reach. If you saw what I did that day in park, you'd stay at home. I backed my blade, I grabbed his neck, I splashed him down, I felt his bones. Got pulled by me. Got pulled by me. Got pulled by me, and the aggro elbow did hide me.
Step out, glide, I'm looking to homicide. Grip it, ride, like why did the pagans hide? Like come here, don't run, trying to itch this shank inside.
You ain't no bad man, you're just a makeup artist. And I don't mean makeup girls use, I mean you're just a fake it bastard.
The most feared, the most shocking, the most violent. Whatever you want to call him, Lucky Lucii has certainly made a name for himself in the UK drill scene, starting his infamous career in a music workshop in Yacht, which stands for Youth Offending Team, in other words, Youth or Under 18 Detention Centre. After Lucii made his first tune in Yacht, he realised there was something for him in the drill scene, with the song going well, gaining 3 to 4k views early. This grabbed the attention of the record label Block 6, who Lucii would work with to make his first few collaborations, notably with another aspiring drill artist, y.a, who was also originally part of the group Block 6. The duo made their first song together, Soul Is Mine, and would go on to make many more. However, Lucii would eventually leave Block 6 due to a contract issue, which marked the beginnings of the No Remorse trio featuring Lucii, y.a and Tizgwala. Soul Is Mine blew up quickly and is now on around 3 million views and features some of Lucii's most shocking lyrics to date.
Buck into me with my rams, I'm carving the number 6 in your chest. Kill him and take his soul, then watch his family put him to rest.
Get dug on my Rambo knife, I'll take your life, your soul is mine. If you're on me, come butt me live. You talk like you want my guts, some spill them out, little man, come try.
The song was inspired by Fright Night, Abracadabra, which had Lucii on a quote, devilish thing. And you can tell by the dark aura surrounding the lyrics and the sound of the music. However, despite the lyrics and aura Lucii was building around himself, it was not Soul Is Mine which would gain the most traction. Around 4 months after Soul Is Mine was released, Lucii released his first solo record, Ritz, which would prove to be the most popular and most shocking solo song.
If you saw what I did that day in park, you'd stay at home. I backed my blade, I grabbed his neck, I splashed him down, I felt his bones.
The song blew up on sites like TikTok and would garner many responses from YouTube reaction channels who were shocked as they had never heard such violence in a song. This led to Lucii's first single to hit 1 million views in just 3 to 4 months and is now going on to have over 11 million views. All this traction would gain the attention of the most popular drill host in the UK, Fumes the Engineer, to host one of the most crazy plugged-in episodes featuring the No Remorse trio, in which Lucii talks about people that he has stabbed, along with devil worship. This caused Fumes the Engineer to leave halfway through the song when it got too hot, making one of the most iconic plugged-in episodes ever, and gaining over 17 million views with over 22 million Spotify downloads.
Boss, got pulled by me, got pulled by me, got pulled by me, and the aggro elbow did hurt a lot. 1-2 offerings for my god, then rest of the day gets carried on. If I hop at the ride with 2 bankais.
After this, Lucii and y.a would go on to feature in solo plugged-in episodes, which did not disappoint. However, this solo plugged in by Lucii was somewhat less explicit, and Fumes did manage to stay in his seat throughout.
Listen, you ain't no bad man, you're just a makeup artist. And I don't mean makeup girls use, I mean you're just a fake it bastard.
Following his Fumes the Engineer appearances, Lucii would go on to release his latest EP, Awakening. in which Lucii describes the music as going back to his roots and talking honestly. This honesty would see most of the songs from his EP taken down from YouTube, which sums them up in a nutshell: violent, gruesome, and shocking. Exactly what Lucii wants to be, and exactly how he gained his fame in the first place. With all this hype, whether it be curiosity or genuine taste in the music, it is crazy to see how such a niche artist could garner such attention. The first most obvious question I found myself asking is, how could someone rap about this stuff and not get arrested? Well, the only answer to this is explained in the personality and reasoning behind the unique mask, which Lucii describes as representing him as the person he is, which honestly makes this guy terrifying. From the mask to the outlandish lyrics and devil worship, there is certainly no one else in the scene quite like him, and we're all tuned in to see what kind of crazy lyrics he will release next. He may be the most feared, but Lucky Lucii certainly knows how to gain eyes. Especially impressive, as many people who don't listen to this type of music often are tuning in to see what happens next in the Lucii saga. Finally, in the latest news, the group No Remorse will be touring on the 20th, 21st and 22nd of July, which marks the question: will you be attending?
Yo, light me up. I'm in the mood to play with some guts. Demon things if I strip with dumps. I put heart and soul into magic, so if my back in the scene's all nuts, but I don't run. I want your lungs, I want your guts. Come